Hello friends and students, let's continue to study the song Govinda Namalu. Now this is part 2 of the video. So in this video we're going to study a 2-measure phrase that will be played 2 times in a row, making a 4-measure phrase. Okay, what we're doing is this. I will count to 4 to give a little demonstration. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's what we're going to learn, and as I said, you'd have to play that 2 times in a row. So you will notice we're counting to 4, and this part of the song has some more complex rhythms than the previous part. So let's begin by just discussing the beat. Well, we have different divisions of the beat. So we're counting to 4, but some beats are divided into 2 parts, some beats are divided into 1 part, and some beats are divided into 3 parts, and those 3 parts are grouped in different metric alignments. Okay, so I hope that doesn't sound too complex. We will solve that just by counting and demonstrating. So let me put on the metronome. Alright, first we must be able to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now I will demonstrate just clapping the beat of measure 1. Okay? 1, 2, measure 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So that was the rhythm. I will do it again. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now I don't have a beautiful voice, but I will sing a little bit, not to sing necessarily, but to help me on my instrument. We have to imagine the melody in our head, and the words helps. It helps even more if you know what the words mean, right? Okay, so I'll count to 4 and hum or sing. Again, you don't have to have a beautiful voice. We're just trying more at this point to get the rhythm correct, okay? 3, 4. Da 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 da. Okay, that's measure 1. So I always want to understand the rhythm first. Now that we can understand the rhythm, let's play the notes. The notes are, we only need 3 notes to play this whole section. I believe that's correct. Yes. And so the notes are, the lowest note will be B flat. 3rd finger, 3rd string, 3rd fret. C is the 1st finger, 2nd string, 1st fret. And D flat is the 2nd string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret. So let's describe each note of the first measure one by one. We begin with B flat, and then we play C. Then we're going to play D flat 2 times in a row, and then back to C. Okay, we have 3 more notes to go. B flat, C, and D flat. Okay, I'm going to put it together one more time and then we'll discuss one more thing. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I wanted to discuss there was that I am doing a pull-off when they say hottie. By pull-off I mean a legato or a slur, and that is, you could play hottie with a D flat C, or you can play hottie with D flat C and a slur. So I will strike the D flat, and the sound of the C is just made by the D flat being removed, and the C will pronounce itself. So 2 notes, 1 pick. That's a nice option, it's up to you, right? That was without it, and now I will do with it. 3, 4. Oops, oops, excuse me, with it. 3, 3, 4. Okay, now let's move to measure 2. Measure 2, I will play one time in slow motion. 3, 4. Okay, so we have this little ornament which I just played, and I believe in the demonstration I played it like that. Okay, what I am doing is just playing a D flat and either sliding up to the E flat really quick at the 4th fret or hammering. And then you come back to the D flat. That's a nice option if you're a beginner or you're struggling a little bit, or generally I recommend you can leave out the ornaments at first, get comfortable playing without them, and then put them in. Okay, so back to measure 2. We're going to play B flat 3 times in a row, then C 2 times in a row, and then D flat 3 times in a row. Now if you were to include the ornament, you can place that on the second D flat note. Okay. Now back to C. And that is all of measure 2. So let me play measure 2 one more time. 3, 4. Now just one more thing. Let us clap the rhythm of measure 2. So I'm going to count to 4, and we will do this measure 2 just clapping. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so notice when I clap, I'm leaving out the ornament, right? That would be a little bit difficult. And I will do it again, please. We want to emphasize the importance of playing with rhythmic clarity and definition. You have to fit in with all the other instruments, right? And this is how we will do it. 3, counting to 4, I'm going to demonstrate clapping the rhythm to measure number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2 E and 3 and 4. Okay, that's it. And I will demonstrate now the same rhythm clapping without counting the subdivisions, because this is a very important alternative method of developing good rhythm. So counting and demonstrating without clapping the rhythm without counting the subdivisions. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now to finish, I'm going to put together measure 1 and 2, and then repeat it, and that will give us the full 4-measure cycle that completes this section of the song. Okay, let's do it with the metronome. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I hope you noticed that when I played it on the second time, I did not use the ornament, and that's fine too. It'll be fine. Okay, so now you have the tools to study well and have fun.